All right, everyone. This is Master Sergeant Troy here. I'm going to go over how to do a updated IDP in Army Career Tracker. So first thing you do, you can just search Army Career Tracker, or if you want, you could type in the web address up here, actnow.army.mil. It'll take you right here. You come in, you're going to see I got a red error message. I can click there, or I can just click here, hit Update IDP. Okay, I go into IDP. What do I want to do? I want to create a new IDP. So I'm going to click Create New IDP. All right, I want to try to get this through drill next month or next year. So I'm going to go down here and I click a start date. And I'm just going to put this Friday because that's when we're going to be at drill. All right, so 23rd, it automatically puts an end date of 22 October. Okay, now most of these things that are on here, it's not going to let you save them if they're out of the date. But I got a couple of these things here like USASMA, pass accreditation, special assignments. Okay. Those are in my goals already. They're down here. Some of you might not have anything on there, but those ones have been done. So I'm just going to remove them from my IDP for now. Okay. Now this one, like retirement and brigade command sergeant major. Okay. Those are long-term goals. So I'm going to click, I'm going to put a little checkbox in them, which I did right there. And then I'm going to come up and hit switch goal term. And what that's going to do is that's going to make them long-term goals. They might not save still, so I might have to go back and delete them later. Okay, so now you're like, oh man, I don't know what other goals that I want, right? So where did I get this sergeant major goal? Okay, you can kind of generate your own goals in here. If you go over here on the left-hand side and you go to professional development model, okay, I went in professional development model. It says select a career progression. So 11 Zulu 60. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, that's my next career progression over here. It's got all my stuff. I'm actually a skill level 5. Okay, so then I've got 5, 11 Zulu 50. So my next one would be 11 Zulu 60. I'm going to go to organizational, right? And then once this organizational is checked right here, and you scroll down, you'll see these goals. So the way I got that Sergeant Major one that was on the previous page is I click Sergeant Major, all right, and it gives you this nice little write-up about it, and then I hit Add as a Goal. Okay, well, since I already have that, there's no need for me to add that one, okay? But now I'm going to look at, like, institutional. Okay, I just finished USASMA, so I don't really know what's next for me, okay? It still says 11 Zulu to 11 Zulu 60, so I scroll down, right? Oh, look at this battle staff course. I actually want to go to that. All right. So here's a description of battle staff. I don't need to read it because I do know what it is. I'm going to hit add as a goal. Okay. My targeted start date. I'm just going to put like, I'm going to start this goal on Friday the 23rd, and I'm going to hopefully get it done by next year. And I know my end date was October 21st. So I'll put October 21st as my end date. Okay, I don't have a completion date. I do want it to be an IDP goal. Here is the big long description of it. And then I'm going to hit save. Okay, please correct the following errors before saving your goal. You must select an IDP goal type. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. So IDP goal type up here. Okay, this would be education. Okay, so now it should be good. I'm going to hit save. Are you sure you wish to save it? Yep. Okay, I'm going to X that out. I would like to go to battle staff this year. Okay, anything else on here? Culture and language trainer, nope. Commander safety course. I've done that 100 times. Not really interested in it, and I don't really care about how the Army runs. All right, let's go. Lifelong learning. Does this bring up any goals for me? Okay, lifelong learning. Army correspondence program, Army continuing education system, college. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm probably going to get my 6th year, maybe start, but I'm not ready to quite do that yet. That's a thing so we can become principals in education. Not really worried about that. Self-development. Okay, here, self-development. All right, customs and courtesies, recommended publications. Okay, list SSD 5. Okay, I definitely need SSD 5. All right, and I'm going to hit add as a goal. It's going to be an IDP goal. I'm going to select it as training. I don't really consider that education, but it might be. Targeted start date. I'm going to put the same dates as I put before. They're both within my window of my current IDP. Okay, so I'm going to hit that. It's not completed, so I won't put anything there. Scroll down. There's a description. Hit save. Okay, yes, I want to save it. All right, get out of there. Was there anything else in that part? Keystone course, Joint Forces Staff College. Okay, I already did both of these SEJ PME2s. Not really interested in that yet, and I can't because I'm not an E9. Okay, let's see here. Credentials and certifications. Don't know what's under here. Let's see. I don't want to be a certified ethical hacker. Not really sure what that person does. I would like to be a personal trainer one day, but not something I'm looking to take on in the next year. So this looks like kind of like career stuff. I'm not going to really go into that. And then from leaders and mentors, I think when I was on here before, there was nothing. Okay. I am going to go back into organizational. And I thought I did see before somewhere. No, I don't want that. Let's see. Asymmetric warfare group, special assignments. Maybe there was something under special assignments. Inspector General, equal opportunity instructor at USASMA. That would be pretty cool, actually. So I'm going to hit add as a goal. Okay. I probably not going to do that for next year, but what I'm going to do is like, I'm thinking like maybe this is like a long-term goal. So I'm going to go like 2 Octobers out. All right. Well, so we'll see what that does for me. So October 21st of 2022, IDP goal. We would call that an assignment goal. All right. And then I scroll down. Okay. I hit save. Yes, I want to save my goal. Okay. Now you could just play around with this thing, right? But there are some other things that you can research over here on the left-hand side, the goal management, the career path builder. But I'm going to go back into my individual development plan just to show you now, right? I've got all these things checked, view all, view all. So here's some of the goals. Here's the goals that I just picked. Special assignment, battle staff. The customs and courtesy was where the SSD 5 was. And these are some old ones that I don't need on my current one. Oh, and I am going to make my own new APFT one. But what I'm going to do is scroll down and I'm going to put add goals to IDP. Okay. And I don't know why, but my date, so all my goals are there. And I actually still, okay. So what I forgot to do before, and this is good that this happened, was I did not save my IDP date before. So what I didn't do before was I did not hit the save button. Okay. If you don't hit the save button, then you're going to lose everything that you did. So here is my current IDP. Okay. And then there are my goals. Now you notice it looks different. I'm going to hit edit. Okay. I go in and hit edit. And now it looks like it did before, and I can move stuff around. So I did remember that I put this special assignment not for any time soon. So I checked it, and I'm going to do what I showed you before, and I'm going to hit switch goal term. That will make it a long-term goal. All right, and then the last thing I'm going to do is, okay, it should have made it a long-term goal. I'm not really sure where that went. Special assignment. Okay. Select all short-term goals, switch goal term. That should move it. Okay, now it moved down there. I'm not sure what happened the first time. Okay, now I did not see anything for ACFT, so I'm going to go create personal goal and targeted start date. Okay, I'm going to pick this Friday. I'm going to put by the end of the fiscal year, so next year, 1 year out, the 21st. Okay. I'm going to make this a IDP goal. Okay. And I'm going to put it should be fitness. No, training. Okay. We'll call it training. Okay. Goal name, ACFT. And my goal by next year is going to be to score 540, which would be 90% in each category average on Army Combat Fitness Test. Scroll down. Hit save. Okay. So now I look over here and I'm like, oh, look, ACFT is not there. Oh no, what do I do? So I got to do what I did before. Click ACFT, scroll down a little bit, hit add goal to IDP. Okay. And once I'm in there, I'm going to hit update. So it saves it again. Okay. So this is going to save it. And then I am going to hit submit and let's see if it works. Okay, so warning, at least one goal is outside of the range. Okay, so I know what that is. I'm going to hit edit. The one that is outside of my range is going to be this CSM one, okay, because it's from my previous one and I did not make that, nothing I could do about it, and this special assignment. So this was before my start date. This was after my start date. I can't click on that one, so I'm going to hit the CSM one. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to set remove goal from IDP. I'm going to hit the special assignment, remove goal from IDP. Now I'm like, oh, well, I do want to be a CSM, but it's probably not going to happen, but I'm just going to put it on there anyway. So I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to change my start date to this month, which is October 23rd. We'll go October. It's okay to put goals that you might not necessarily get. You know, there's nothing I could do about it. It is an assignment. Okay. CSM. Okay. And then I'm going to hit save. Okay. Now, what do I have to do? I have to move this CSM goal and add the goal to the IDP. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals over there. I'm going to update it so it saves it. Okay. Now, all my goals, my start date was 23 October right here. My end date was 22 October. And all of these are within that time frame. Okay. So I'm going to go on. I'm going to hit submit. Okay. Once I hit submit, okay, IDP successfully sent to supervisor. Well, who's my supervisor? Okay, now I did not research this before, and I didn't think about it till just now. If I click on this, no, view all reminders. There is somewhere where you can find your mentors. Oh, leaders and mentors over here on the left. Okay, and my leader is Sergeant Major Paul Vicinis, so that's who's going to get that. All right, leader, second line leader, I don't have. You could request your mentors. I still have Command Sergeant Major Morgan on there. So I'm just going to request mentor as Army leader rank. All right, let's switch it so it'll narrow it down. CSM, MOS. I'm not sure what he's on there. Let's go with Vicinis. Okay. All search. Let's see what happens. Okay, there he is. I'm going to select him, although he's got this warning message here. And I can't seem to select him. Maybe it's because he's already on there as a leader. I'm not really too sure, but that's how you would do it. Let's just hit send. You must select a leader from hitting the send button. Okay, so I can't click on it, so it must be because he's on there as a leader. So Sergeant Major Vicinis should have it. I should be good. If you got any questions, just feel free to ask me. You guys can find me at the RTI whenever you would like. And hopefully this video was not too horrible for you to watch. All right, thanks.